Hi everybody. Hello, hello. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome. Hi Lori. Hi. Happy 2021. Happy New Year. Happy first Wednesday of the new year. I hope you're all doing well. Sorry, I usually try to join a few minutes early. I just had a little bit of a technical difficulties, so we're all good. I think we're right about time to start. Yes, 12 o'clock. So welcome. Welcome to the first, at least my class of 2021. I hope you all had a nice time off, had some time to unwind, relax, take good time with your family during these unprecedented times. But again, I'm sure that you enjoyed yourselves. Okay, so today we have circuit class 3, 2, 1. So 3 minutes of strength, 2 minutes of cardio, 1 minute abs. If you have a set of light weights, grab them. If you don't, no problem. You can do all the moves without the weights, or if you have something else that you can use as weights, whether they're bottles of water or cans of food that you can comfortably hold on to, please feel free to grab them. Make sure you have water handy, and we'll get started. And you have your mat. So what else I wanted to mention? So hopefully I'll be offering a couple new classes during the new year. One will be with band, with the small bands. So maybe later on in the month or in February, and continue with these classes, and maybe more of HIIT type of high intensity interval training, which is really the classes I do when we do total body conditioning, or when I do those cardio blitz of cardio strength. Those are the kind of HIIT type exercises. Okay, so let's get started with our warm-up. We've got 2 minutes of warm-up. We're going to start off with jumping jacks, high or low. Then after that, we're going to go with side-to-side lunges, making sure our knees are behind our toes. And then we're going to go tap and reach to the corners and then to the sides, and finish it off with some arm circles, okay? So let's just start off by marching it, shake it out. Just get your body ready. Take a couple deep breaths in and out. Again, in and out. One more in and out. So in 10 seconds, we're going to start off with our jumping jacks, and we're going to punch up and do our jacks, or you can do whatever you like with your arms. 2 and 1. So punch up, land softly. Again, you have an option of doing it tapping side to side. You don't have to jump. Make sure you're breathing, navel to spine, shoulders are away from the ears. There you go. Keep breathing. In 10 seconds, we're going to do lunging side to side, pushing our hips back, keeping our knees behind our toes. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. So go wide and lunge side to side, and we're going to reach, reach, reach. So kind of look forward, like have a nice alignment with your head and spine. So feel your inner thighs warming up. Again, keeping your knees behind your toes, pushing your hips back. In 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna go tap side to side and reach for the first 15 seconds. And then when I cue you, you're gonna twist and push to the opposite sides. Down and up. Now twist and push. So you're twisting through your core, twisting through the hips. Breathe. And one more. Perfect. Right here, we're going to do arm circles one way for 15 seconds. You can kind of march on the spot, keep moving. In 3, 2, 1. Stop, and then the other way. So make sure you get a nice circles going here. Shoulders are away from your ears. Navel to spine. In 3, 2, 1. Go wide. Give me a couple more deep breaths in. And out. One more in. And out. Beautiful. Shake it out. Okay, we're going to get started with our first circuit. So grab your weights again if you have them. If not, no problem. We'll use whatever you would like for weights. So for our first circuit, we've got 45 seconds, 2 exercises twice through for a total of 3 minutes. Then we'll take a quick break, recovery before the cardio piece. So squat and push, and then lunge and wide row. So again, feet are about hip width apart. You're going to squat nice and deep, pushing the hips back, knees behind the toes, arms right here, and then pushing them up, slightly forward in your view, shoulders are down, back here, not here. And then lunge the first 45 seconds to one side. You're going to lunge down, making sure you don't twist through your ankle here, making sure you're pushing it back, taking the weight down, and then a wide row and tap, or if you want to challenge yourself, bring it up into a balance form, and again, okay? So ready, set, go. Let's go with our first 45 seconds. Squeeze through the glutes. So again, I'm kind of exaggerating that breathing, making sure you're not holding your breath. Go low, pause, and then squeeze. Shoulders are down, away from your ears. Bringing your weights by your ears so that your elbows don't come all the way down. Want to keep those shoulders engaged the whole time. You got 10 more seconds before we go to the lunge side, wide row, tap or balance. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right here. In and a wide row, taking that elbow right back. Again, you can tap or balance. Make sure you got good form. It's not about the quantity, it's about the quality. Nice and strong and control. And in about 15 seconds, we're going to go back to the top. Feel the work into that, in my case, right leg, inner thigh. And 3, 2, 1. Back to the hip width apart, down and up. And then we're going to do the lunge on the other side. Again, if you have any restrictions, any knee issues, you're feeling pain or discomfort, don't squat as low. Or even don't squat, just do the arms. Or if your shoulders are bothering you, drop the weight or just do the squats. But just keep going. You've got another 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Other side. In. And maybe do a couple of taps first. Get your footing before you balance. Or mix and match. If you're balanced, remember, you're bringing that leg out so nice and controlled. Don't use momentum. Don't just drop the leg. Navel to spine the whole time. Watch your form. Push your hips back. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, give me one more. Beautiful, excellent. Shake it out. Let's take a 10 seconds recovery. Grab a drink of water. Keep hydrated. We'll explain our cardio. So 2 cardio moves. We're going to do squat cross and then 4 high knees, 4 heel taps. This is what it looks like. You're going to go a little wider than hip width apart. You're going to squat down and then right leg, cross and tap across your left leg, and then you switch. This is your low impact. Your high is down, cross, down, cross, down, cross. So crisscross in the front or do the taps. Next one, 4 knees, 4 heel taps, low, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't let that cross, just do like hamstring, okay? High is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? So choose your form. Ready, set, let's go. So squat, criss, and then cross. So crisscross, squat down, quick pause. Now add the arms. Make sure when you're squatting, if you are doing the plyometrics, the high like jumping, that you push your hips back, not leaning forward with those knees. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Navel to spine. Good. Or low. 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. So your choice. And then we're gonna go to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 more seconds. 4 more knees. Excellent. Let's go. Squat. This is your low. Okay? Don't forget, you got options. Always. Excellent. 10 more seconds. And then those high knees and heel taps. 5, 3, 1 more. On each side. Beautiful. High and back. Forward and back. Remember, low. You don't have to jump. All right, or mix and match. Back. Come on, almost there. You got this. Hello 2021. Here we come. Forward. And last one back. Beautiful. Shake it out. Recovery time. Well done, everybody. Keep moving while I explain the abs. For the ab workout, we're gonna come out to the floor. We're gonna just take down your heart rate just slightly as we recover. So we come to the floor. We're gonna have one leg out, one leg bent, and you're gonna do single leg raises. One side, 30 seconds, other side, 30 seconds. Keep breathing. So when you're ready, and you find your heart rate is calm down a bit, come down to your mat. Now, one thing we're going to do, so just roll down. Let me just get my little time thing here, so I can watch our time. So make sure that when you do come down, one thing you do with the bent legs, a couple options here. If this is, if being tabletop, it's too much, keep that leg down, okay? So, first, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, make your imprint. That means you tuck forward slightly, get your lower back on the mat, right leg up into tabletop, left leg into tabletop, and then just tuck your chin in, coming slightly, one leg straight. Now, I want you to take both hands and just push against your quad here, right under your knee, and push against your hands and really engage that TA. 30 seconds, we're gonna lift and lower. Ready? And set, and let's go for 30 seconds. Keep breathing, okay? And don't forget, push against your hands with that bent knee. If this is too much, you can always just place that leg down and do the lift down and up. Alrighty, 10 seconds, and we're gonna switch. Navel to spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch. Again, push against your hands. with that bent leg. Really engage that transverse abdominis, working both isometric and from the leg lift in 10 seconds. And if it's too much having your head down, you can always drop your head. 3, 2, and 1. Beautifully done. Knees into the chest, side to side. Circuit 1 is done. Excellent. All right, let's move on up to circuit 2. Now, with circuit 2, we have, for our strength, grab your weights. We have a backward lunges with bicep curls. And then we're going to stay in a lunge, a deep lunge, and then we're going to do upward rows. So your option is to stay in that deep lunge, high up, back of your foot, the balls of your foot. And then we're going to do upward rows, bringing the weight across our body and up, really squeezing, engaging the back leg, really squeezing, knee on top of the ankle. If the next level is that if you balance, point or flex, and supporting leg is bent slightly, and you're going to do your upward rows like that, okay? So, like so. All right, and with our backward lunges, we're going to do bicep, backward lunge, back, one side for the first 45 seconds, and then the other side. Your option. Don't like the backward lunge, you can always stay in that stationary lunge, making sure front knee does not pass the toes. Back knee go as low to the floor as you can. Bicep curl starting with palms up. Ready, get set, and go. So down, tap. Now you can also come into a balance. Really navel to spine. If you're doing the knee up into the balance mode, that you really engaged the TA, navel to spine to bring that knee up. And excellent exertion. Beautiful. In 5 seconds, you can either go into that deep lunge or balance. And there we go. So deep lunge, upward rows, head above your heart, looking forward. Nice alignment from the crown of your head, the bottom of your spine there, or go into that balance and up. Really get that leg up. And the supporting leg is already tired from all the work it did. Make sure it's soft. And one more. Great, now switch, other side. This time, hammer curl. To get your footing, you can tap first. If you would like to come into a balance, lift. Arms come by your hips. 3/4 of the way up. Whoop. Elbows are in, focus on something that's not moving. Beautiful. Again, you can stay in a stationary lunge and up and down with those arms. Got 15 seconds on the clock. And our last move is our upward row into a deep lunge. Or you can just lean forward into a semi-squat and do upward rows. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Stay there. Upward rows. You can stay here or you can lift and challenge your balance. You can point or flex. Your choice. Navel to spine, keep your hips square. Just gonna go back so I can see my time here. There, I lost my balance. 10 seconds. Come on, even if you can just balance for the last 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out, beautiful. Quick recovery, as I explain our cardio here. So a cardio move is going to be jumping jacks, and then squat, twist with the knee. So getting our elbow to our knee, but twisting through our core using the obliques, and not just turning our arm, but really twisting. Squat and twist, jumping jacks, low or high. Okay? Ready, set, let's go. So starting off with jumping jacks. Again, the option is to go low. Keep breathing. Beautiful. 10 more seconds. You're going to squat and twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So squat, twist, other side, twist. So we're doing a bit quicker. It's kind of our cardio part here. Twisting using our core. Working the obliques. We're going to do standing abs, and then for our last circuit, we're going to take it to the floor. You may not get to our cardio depending on time, so focus on strength and maybe abs. Oh, there you go, jumping jacks. Sorry, I was talking too much into 5 seconds of the jumping jacks, so that's okay. Shoulders are down. Even if you want to change your arms around, or no arms, or up, whatever you like. In 5, 3, and 1. Last exercise for this cardio segment. Squat and twist, chest open, push it back, don't bend through your lower back. You're squatting down, using your quads. Breathe. Again, I'm exaggerating the breathing so you don't forget. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Shake it out. Quick recovery. And then we're going to do our standing abs. Grab a weight if you like, or no weights. So for this, keep moving. For standing abs, we're going to side, push, in, center for the first 30 seconds. And then we're going to twist for the last 30. Now, the twist here, gotta keep your hips nice and square. Again, you're twisting, focusing on the obliques, twisting through your core. Ready? Weight or no weight. If you don't like the weight, don't do the weight. So right to the side, push, in, another side. Make sure you don't lean forward or back. Knees are soft, navel to spine. You got a little bit of a pelvic tilt forward, protecting that lower back. Breathing with the movement. Excellent. If this is taking the weight out bothers your lower back, right here, twist. Then don't take it out as far, because the longer the lever away from the center of the body, the more difficult the move becomes, and the more your core engages to stabilize you. So if you find it too hard on your lower back, then just lighten up a bit, no weights, or don't go as far. So we're twisting side to side, but we're twisting through our obliques. You can speed this up a bit, but not too much. Take your time, and done. Excellent. That was kind of a cool down as well. So let's take it down to the floor to finish off with our, how are we doing for time? Okay, got about 6 minutes. I'm gonna leave a couple minutes for stretch. So let's take it to the floor for our last circuit. We're gonna be focusing on pecs and also tricep. So I want you on all fours first. I'm gonna explain this first. So now the legs are optional. So you're on all fours, feet are about a hip width apart. Your hand is right under your shoulder. If this is too much, make a fist or take the other weight and hold on to it. So I'm gonna do this so you can see. We're gonna take our arm back and kick it back. The added challenge, if you can take the opposite leg up, flex, and as you take that tricep back, push up against the ceiling, working the glutes. Now, the key here is that you're breathing, elbow up, and you're not dumping weight in that other hand. Navel to spine. If you find it too much, keep the knee down. And then we're gonna flip over, gonna do bench press, but we're gonna push up into a bridge, but outer bridge. So we're gonna have our heels out more. We're gonna be on the heels, working the hamstrings. This move also works a bit of the glutes, a bit of the hamstrings, squeezing. Ready? Make sure you're looking forward. You're not dropping your head below your heart. All right, I'm gonna kind of go here. Maybe you can see me a little bit better. Ready? I'm not hitting anything. Okay, ready, set, go. There we go. So make sure, oh, I am a little bit close. Keep going. Close to my, so what we want to make sure we're doing, opposite leg. What I want to make sure we're doing is that we're keeping our hips nice and square. Keeping that leg just kind of like hip height, so you don't bring it all the way down. You're keeping it under contraction the whole time. So you got kind of a 2-point hold here with your opposite arm, opposite leg. If it's easier for you, straighten the leg, flex and push it up. One more. Excellent. Let's switch on our backs for the second move. On the heel, pushing you further away from your hips. Push up into a bridge. Arms right by your elbows down and up and up. So bring the weights together. So again, you're further from your hips and you're on your heels. You feel it more. This is kind of a long, it's called a long bridge. So you feel it more in your hamstring. You're still feeling your glutes, but also targeting those hamstrings. Exhaling as you push up with those arms and inhaling down. So you're working the abs at the same time. So it looks like just gonna have time, this part for our strength, but we are also incorporating some abs here. 3, 2, 1, slowly roll down. Give you just a couple seconds to transition into the other move. The other side now. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. So opposite leg and then opposite arm with our tricep kick back and our leg up, glute squeeze, push up. Again, if you like, flex and keep that leg straight. Again, keep going. I want to make sure your arm is right under your shoulders, that other leg parallel, your quad is parallel to the floor, and you're not bringing it all the way down. It's kind of a small move, small lift. Really feel it through the glutes. 3, 2, and 1. Last exercise, turn around, and let's go. This time, let's change the arms to flies, still targeting those pecs. Ready, push up into a long bridge, and open, close, and excellent exertion. Navel to spine, squeeze through the glutes, nice and high. You're on your heels, long bridge, feeling it in those hamstrings, and squeeze. We're almost there. I'm going to stretch it out after this. You got 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, give me one more, and 1. Slowly roll it down. Beautiful. Place those weights down. Bring your knees into your chest and just rock side to side. Well done. Very well done. So we're going to stretch it out. From here, you can take your left leg straight or bent. Grab the back of your calf or hamstring. Feel the stretch here in the back of the leg, and then flex and point. Breathe. Remember not to kind of grab the back of your knee. You don't want to kind of push or pull on your joints. Flex and point. And take a deep breath in and see if you can bring that leg in just a little bit more. Again, you should be uncomfortably comfortable. Challenge your flexibility, but no shooting pain or cramping. Now take that leg, place it on top of the other one, figure 4, reach through, feel it in the right glute, encircle the ankle in the air. And if you don't feel it, just gently press against that bent leg now. Circle the ankle other side, other way. Beautiful. Now cross that leg on top of the other one. Arms go T position. I want you to drop your knees to the left as you look to the right. Again, you're in a twist, feeling the stretch through obliques to the lower back, up to the upper back. Shoulders are down, relax. If this is too much, you can always bring the ground closer to you. If you have a yoga block, you have a block, anything, pillow, something that you can place under your knees. Or if you don't feel it, straighten the top leg or both legs. Slowly and gently come back to center. You're uncrossed. Put the feet together into a seal in a thigh stretch. You're almost done. Beautiful. And let's do the other side. Other leg, bent or straight. Grab a back of your calf or hamstring. Flex and point. Breathe. Get oxygen to those muscles. And again, take a breath and see if you can bring that leg just closer to your chest. Feel the deeper stretch. Again, you should be uncomfortably comfortable, which means you should be feeling these stretches to improve or maintain your flexibility, which is very important. Now, place that leg on top of the other one. Arms go through for figure 4 and just circle the ankle in the air in one direction, feeling the stretch left glute. If not, ever so gently press against that bent leg and then circle the other way. Beautiful. Now cross the leg on top of the other one. Arms go T position, dropping the knees to the right as you look to the left. Relax into it. Breathe. Give me one more breath here. Slowly come back to center. And just one more time, knees in the chest, side to side. And roll yourself up into a seated position. Grab the back of your hamstrings. And I want you to round through that upper back. So just tuck and round, round, round to get a nice stretch. Push the shoulder blades apart. And then do the reverse by taking the hands back, open through the chest. And get a nice stretch through your pecs. And while you're down there, grab a back of, come your side, grab a back of your foot and give yourself a nice quad stretch. And push slightly forward and feel a deeper stretch in your hip flexors. It's very important that we stretch through our hips and hip flexors, especially if you're sitting down a lot. Kind of your hips tighten up or seize up. And other side, and sometimes our back issues, even pain we feel up in our upper back and stuff, could be related to our tight hips. Puts pressure on our sciatic nerve, so it really does feel good when you open up through the hips and stretch. So push forward slightly, open the front of the hips, and get a nice stretch through the quads and bring it down. And come slowly on a curl toes under, drop the head, and let's just stack our vertebrae one at a time, nice and slow. Head is the last and it comes. I'm gonna roll the shoulders back and then bring the right arm across the chest and just drop the head away from the stretching shoulder. Feel the stretch to the side of the neck and then to the other side. Beautiful. Let's take a couple of deep breaths in and then you're done. In and out. Again, in and out. Last one, in through your nose, out through your mouth, interlace at the top and tip your toes to the left, to the right, and center. Beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me. Happy Wednesday. Happy first Wednesday of 2021. Looking forward to seeing you next week. Have a great day. Bye-bye.